Hi, I'm Tolga and this is a video about my setup. I'm doing this video because I would like to help other YouTubers who are just getting started with their decisions about microphone, camera, lighting, etc. that I faced in the previous month. And I think this would make it a bit easier for people that just like me have budget constraints and maybe space constraints. First, I would like to talk about the camera. I filmed this video on my iPhone 14 Pro with a mounted tripod onto my desk. I have actually purchased also a Logitech StreamCam, but I found that the quality, while good enough for work calls, wasn't quite on par with the iPhone 14 Pro. I'd then now like to talk a bit about the microphone. As you can see, I am using an external microphone with a boom arm that I can just sort of spin around, which is quite handy. I purchased it for £150, and I did this after like a few days of research for a number of reasons. The first one is this is a USB microphone, so I don't need to have a condenser, any expensive setup. I can just plug it into my laptop and play. Secondly, it's a dynamic microphone, which, unlike condenser microphones, I found out are more suitable for a non-studio environment. I live in like central London, so it can get quite loud, and I think a condenser microphone would maybe not be the most suitable option. Lastly, I just tried a few out and found that this has quite good quality, and I like it. I also like the light options that you can have here. And this is why I went with this microphone. Last but not least, the lighting. I actually spent quite a bit of time on lighting because I thought that this was very important. I did purchase the Elgato key light, and I found that this was way too bright for my room, and it didn't look good. I then tried out a few different options and actually settled with purchasing no external lighting. Instead, I have a vertical screen here that I use for coding, and I just have a white background on it that gives me a little bit of light from here. And then I have a window in front of me and on the side of me, which gives me daylight. I found this to be the most bright option and the lighting that I like the most. But please give me feedback if you don't like anything regarding to lighting. And now, in the end, I also like to talk a little bit about my delivery style. I did a course on Masterclass about how to make a YouTube video, essentially. And one of the things they talked about is that I should think about my eye line when talking about this. So apparently, if you have a quite neutral eye line, then you don't have any added effect. If you have like an eye line where the camera is a little bit below your eye line, then you appear more authoritative, and if you a little bit below the eye line, then you appear more friendly. I'm not sure if this is true, but essentially I opted for something quite neutral with a tiny bit below my eye line because I'm intending to make videos about technology, and I would like to appear a little bit more authoritative. My voice delivery choice, I'm not sure if it comes across. I hope it does. But essentially, I want to be not too strict, quite with facts, etc., but more conversational. Doesn't sound very good. But I would like to appear friendly and conversational, not like a news agent or anything like that.